is initially where the murder of Evans Page began. Started out as just a simple child custody exchange and turned into a homicide by shooting. So I don't think that portion of the parking lot is covered. So right now we're gonna retrace their steps. So they came out of the parking lot, out of this exit that we're at now. That's when we knew Jarrell was following us, because we cut through the do not enter section of that neutral ground and got into traffic, and he was behind them going through this light up here. While they're in the parking lot, they're trying to exchange their child. She got out of the car to get the child. He apparently, Jarrell, had the baby in his lap and he was inside of his car. So she reaches in his car to grab the child, which he wanted them to come pick up, which Jarrell wanted them to come pick up. And when she reaches in, he grabs a hold of her and won't let go. He's trying to pull her into the car. She's like, let me go or else I'm gonna punch you. He tears off her sleeve, starts scratching her. They leave out of the parking lot with the child, going down the road that we're going down now. She says that they both come to the stop sign together, and they're in the left lane, he's in the right lane. He's saying, give me back the child, give me back the child. Said at this point in time, they were all scared. Jarrell is actually trying to force them off the roadway. So he ends up pushing them to the point where they're up against the semi truck, and then they hit all the cones, knock over all the cones. So they stop and are able to make a U-turn right up here. And Jarrell keeps on going straight. So they make the U-turn, they bust the U-turn. Jarrell passes him up, but keeps going, and then he does a U-turn further up. And all while they're driving right next to each other, with Jarrell trying to push them off the roadway, threatening to hit their car. And it sucks that they're in this area because there's nobody to help, nobody able to call 911, nobody to report a high-speed vehicle chase. So as they're coming up on the bridge, the overpass, told Evans to stick to the right because then Jarrell would have kept on going over the bridge. Unfortunately, Evans did not listen to. So they continued up over this overpass, still being chased by Jarrell. So they got forced off the roadway right from this church. The physical argument continued between and Jarrell, at which point in time, Jarrell produced a firearm, and as Evans was preparing to leave, with his wheel cocked, turned to the left, he was shot in the head. After being shot in the head, he lost consciousness. As he continued towards that tree right there, jumped out with her baby in her arms, and Evans crashed into that tree. The vehicle impacted that tree really hard for all the airbags to deploy. You had this, I believe the steering wheel deployed, all the curtain airbags definitely deployed. Jarrell then threatened, saying, get in my car or else I'm going to kill you just like I did him.